A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to A&B Exam Forum. In today's video, we are going to cover 30 MCQ related to environmental ecology. And in today's session, we will be covering only static portion. The current affair portion related to this particular topic, we will be uploading in the next video. So without wasting any time, let's begin the session. Before proceeding the session, we have made a lot of videos for this particular crack CSIR SO ASO series. So we have different videos from management principle and practices to geography to the current affairs, important global indices and ranking, and the job profile. All these videos are in our playlist, that is crack CSIR ASO 2023. So if you have not watched those videos, you can watch it and get benefited from those videos. So this is the syllabus given in their website. This is the syllabus that they have given on their website on environmental ecology, biodiversity and climate change. Okay, so they have given environment topics can be interlinked with the core concept. So core concept can also come in exam, and terms like climate change, ecosystem, sustainable development, which are regularly featured in the news, this is another topic that can come in exam. And most importantly, the natural resources and the environmental conservation of flora and fauna and the government schemes. Okay, all these are in this portion, environmental ecology, biodiversity and climate change. In today's video, we will be focusing only on environmental ecology and some question on biodiversity as well. And we will cover only the static portion, not the current affair. Okay, in the next video, I will be covering 10 to 15 current affairs related to this environmental section. Okay, so let's begin the session. And the first question is on your screen. The question says, which of the following adds or add carbon dioxide to the carbon cycle on the planet Earth? Volcanic action, respiration, photosynthesis, the decay of organic matter. Okay, so you need to choose the correct answer from the above code. Either 1 or 3, 2 and only, 1, 2 and 4 only, 1, 2, 3, 4, all. So volcanic action basically can generate carbon dioxide. As you know, it is silicon plus oxygen plus carbon components are there, so it can add carbon dioxide. Similarly, respiration, all the living organisms who are living on the planet are also releasing carbon dioxide. Coming to the photosynthesis, photosynthesis is a process where plants take carbon dioxide. They are not adding the carbon, they are taking the carbon but releasing the oxygen. So they are not adding the carbon. So this is wrong. Decay of organic matter, this is the process of decomposition. In decomposition, the organic matters get decayed and release the carbon dioxide. So option 1, 2 and 4, those who have given option 3, they are correct. The answer for this question is option 3, 1, 2 and 4. Photosynthesis does not add carbon, but it takes the carbon dioxide. It does not add carbon to the carbon cycle. Coming to the next question. Which of the following is a biotic component of our biosphere? Biotic component, there are two components as you know. First one is abiotic and second one is biotic. Whenever you see this term, you can relate with the two things. First one is abiotic is non-living, whereas biotics are living thing. So sunlight, air and soil, these are non-living, so these are abiotic component. Whereas microbes, which are microorganisms, which are basically living creatures, so these are the biotic component. So option 3 is the correct answer for this question. Coming to the next question, which one of the following region is regarded as ecological hotspot? What is ecological hotspot? Ecological hotspot is the place where you see lot of diversity. Diversity of what? Diversity of flora and fauna. Flora and fauna means plants, animals, organism. You can see everything. Many species you will find in these places. So what is the ecological hotspot in India? So these are the four options: Sundarban, Thar Desert, Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat. So this is the India. So this is the Western Ghats, and Western Ghat is the correct answer. You will find lot of species in this particular region, which is called Western Ghat. Okay, so option 3 is the right answer. Let's see the next question. Oil spill can be cleaned by using genetically engineering bacteria. So what is the name of that bacteria? So this oil spills are which are generally spilled in the aquatic system can be cleaned using a bacteria. Okay, so that bacteria, just remember, it is a Pseudomonas putida. It is genetically made by one Indian. Okay, so you remember this name. This is a static portion, just remember. Okay, this Rhizobium azobacter, these are generally used for nitrogen fixation. Okay, nitrogen fixation. So option 1 is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, which is of the following is not an environmental problem? Genetic modification of food, afforestation, acid rain, loss of biodiversity. Yes, loss of biodiversity is definitely an environmental problem. Acid rain, it is an environment problem because it makes our life hell if it rains acidic. Okay, afforestation is not a problem, it is a solution of the deforestation. Deforestation is a problem where human being cuts lot of vegetation, thereby increasing global warming. So this is deforestation is an environmental problem, not afforestation. The opposite of deforestation is afforestation. So straight away option 2 is the right answer. Let's see the next question quickly. Which of the following term describes not only the physical space occupied by organism but also function role in the community of organism? Okay, so the physical space occupied by organism but also function role in the community of organisms. So this term is known as ecological niche. Okay, ecotone is the place where the two ecosystem collapse. Okay, so this intersection is called ecotone, where two ecosystem 1, ecosystem 2 merges, or you can say it is a transition phase. So ecotone is this one. Habitat is a place where organisms live, where home range is from one place to another, like home, office, home. So this is a home range. So up to which range one organism can live. So option 2 is the correct answer for this question. Let's see the next question. This is a good question. With the reference of the food chain of the ecosystem, which of the following kinds of organism is or are the decomposer organism or organisms? Virus, fungi, bacteria. Select the correct answer. Student, remember this virus is an organism, but it depends upon the host, so it does not live by its own. So this is incorrect. Fungi and bacteria, these definitely are the decomposer. These are decomposers. So option 2 and 3 is the correct answer. So option 2 and 3 are the correct one. Okay, so those who have given option 2, they are correct. Let's see the next question. The energy of pyramid or pyramid of energy in any ecosystem is always upright, maybe upright or inverted, always inverted, none of the above. So this is the pyramid. Okay, so pyramid of energy in ecosystem is always upright. Upright means the bottom one is having the larger portion, whereas the top one is having the smaller portion. Okay, so generally here are the primary producer at the bottom, then secondary producer, then primary consumer, secondary consumer, and tertiary consumer. Okay, so this is always upright. So option 1 is the right answer. Let's see the next question. This is again a good question. What do you mean by the term carbon footprint? The definition says these are the 4 options. Let's see from the fourth. Increase of carbon content of the atmosphere due to felling of tree. Okay, this is basically global warming, or okay, this is global warming effect. Carbon emission released by burning of jet fuel, it adds global warming. Greenhouse gases emitted by industry contributed global warming, this is again global warming. Carbon dioxide released into the atmosphere as a result of activity or particular individual, organization or community. So whenever the carbon dioxide released by the human actions is called carbon footprint, and nowadays it is saying 4 tons of carbon footprint. So option 1 is the correct definition. Carbon dioxide released into atmosphere as a result of human action. So option 1 is the right answer. Let's see the next question. Periyar Tiger Reserve is located in which of the following state? Rajasthan, West Bengal, Kerala, Lakshadweep. This is a very static portion, and you remember that it is in the Kerala Periyar Tiger Reserve. So option C is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Which one of the following gases is primarily responsible for eutrophication of water body? This terminology, first you need to understand what is eutrophication. Basically what happens when water gets polluted, okay, waters get polluted due to industry or human activities, the two nutrients, basically water pollution by human activity, it can be from industry, it can be from the water wastage. The two nutrients, basically nitrogen and phosphorus, got increased. Okay, so this water polluted into the aquatic system, these two nutrients got increased. Okay, so as you can see from this option, nitrogen is the correct answer. Because of nitrogen and phosphorus, this eutrophication process increases. So what happens if a nutrient got increased in the aquatic system? Dissolved oxygen, whatever the oxygen which is dissolved in the water body will reduce. Why? Because the two organisms, one is algae and bacteria, will be there. You have seen the green algae and the bacteria. These are the two effects of this eutrophication. Okay, water got polluted, nutrients got increased because of that, and your dissolved oxygen reduces, and which in turn indicates green algae and bacteria, and because of which this aquatic animals got affected. Okay, so eutrophication is a bad thing, and it causes because of nitrogen and phosphorus. So option 1 is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, that is dash is a study of soils. Okay, paleontology as a study of fossils. Ecology is nowhere related to it is related to study according to ecosystems, and geology is studying of geography, and pedology is the correct answer. Pedology is the study of soils. Okay, so option 2 is the correct answer. We are moving so fast so that your time does not get wasted. Okay, let's see the next question quickly. When did the Project Tiger Wildlife Project start? Project Tiger, just remember student, it was started in 1st April 1973. Remember 1973. Project Tiger 1973. Remember? Okay. Quickly moving to the next question. Which of the following is a abiotic factor that affects seed as they grow into young plant? As I told you earlier, abiotic factors are the basically non-living factors, and out of this, if you see, all are non-living, but which affect the seed. Seed actually need everything, abiotic factor, air, water, heat, light, everything it needs. So option 1 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Which of the following pair type of species animal is correct? Endangered species black buck, extinct species is pink head duck. Options are only one, neither one or two, both one and two, and only two. This is a tricky question, student. Again, this is a static portion. Just remember, this pink-headed duck are now extinct. So option 2 is only the correct one. Okay. Black buck is not an endangered species. Okay. So option 4 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Asiatic lions are found in which of the following national parks? Okay, a very simple one, as everybody knows that Gir National Park. Okay, it has lot of Asiatic lions. Okay, so option 2 is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, desert, rainforest, coral reefs, mangroves, these are the feature of what? A very simple one. This is a feature of ecological diversity. We have different ecology. One is void of water, one is full of water, one is having water creature, one is having mangroves. Okay, so this is the ecological diversity. So option 1 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question, a very simple one. Greenhouse gases does not include what? Okay, carbon dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon monoxide, and the CH4 is methane. Okay, so as you know, carbon monoxide is not a greenhouse gases. This is a mistake point. Remember, carbon monoxide, CO, is not a greenhouse gas. Let's see the next question. Which wildlife sanctuary has one horned rhinoceros in Assam? There is one popular wildlife sanctuary, that is Kaziranga, and Kaziranga has one horned rhinoceros. Okay, so option 2 is the right answer. Coming to the next question, which act provide protection and environment of environment? As a word suggests environment, so you can straight away take Environment Protection Act, option 3. Okay, so if they are saying protection of wildlife, in the Wildlife Protection Act, I think this protection act was made in 1983, I guess. I'm not sure, you can confirm it. Okay, let's see the next question. Which of the following gases are the pollutant released by the steel industry? Oxide of sulfur, oxide of nitrogen, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. Industry generally produce these two because of the combustion, whereas you must be confused between these two. But whenever you see these type of question, mostly in maximum cases, all of the options are the correct one. And remember, since steel industry is there, so nitrogen and sulfur will definitely be there. So option 4 is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, greenhouse effect is not related to what? Okay, so greenhouse effect, it can lead to average temperature of earth and prevent the escape of heat from the earth. This is basically the relation with the greenhouse effect. Eutrophication, whether it is related to the greenhouse effect? No, it is not related to the greenhouse effect. And induced skin cancer is also not related to the skin cancer. So both option 1 and 3 are the correct. But they have given option 3, but both 1 and 3 are the correct answer. Let's see the next question. A three-way catalytic converter, which is commonly used in vehicles to reduce what? These are the 4 options. Okay, so unburned hydrocarbon, carbon monoxide, nitrous oxide, sulfur dioxide. So remember, this is a static portion. You cannot do anything. You just need to remember, and if you want to remember, you need to understand what actually three-way catalytic converter. Okay, it is basically the main thing. It reduces these 3 gases: unburnt hydrocarbon, carbon monoxide, and nitric oxide, not sulfur dioxide. Okay, so option 1 is the correct answer. The next important term in environmental ecology is biomagnification. Okay, biomagnification. Okay, so the definition he wants, what is biomagnification? Increase in body weight. Wrong, this is not correct. Uncontrolled growth of human organism. As a magnification word, it definitely means something is increasing. Okay, but it is not uncontrolled growth of organism. Remember option 3, this is the correct one. Accumulation of increasing amount of non degradable pollutant through food chain. Okay, so this is our food chain. So suppose there is one pollutant, say DDT. So you have spread DDT in some crops, so some cow has taken it. Okay, from cow human being has taken it. So this chain will continue and the percentage will remain with there. Okay, so this biomagnification means the amount of pollutant will be increasing in the food chain. Okay, so option 3 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. Which of the following is not the effect of modern agriculture? So eutrophication, as I told you, it is basically caused by the water pollution, and modern agriculture generally pollute the water, so it definitely leads to eutrophication. It definitely lead to biomagnification. It will increase the amount of pollutant. Okay, and ozone depletion is nowhere related to the modern agriculture, whereas nitrate pollution, it will be there because of the fertilizer and seeds. Okay, so option 3 is the correct one. Ozone depletion is not related to modern agriculture. Let's see the next question. Consider the following of carbon monoxide, methane, ozone, sulfur dioxide. Which of the following is released into atmosphere due to burning of crop or biomass residue? So nowadays farmers are burning the crop. So which of the following gases are generally produced? Okay, so as I told you, if you don't know such type of answer, you can guess all of this, and for this question all of this is the correct ones, but sometimes they generally try to mislead the candidates. But anyhow, so carbon monoxide, whenever there is burning, carbon monoxide and methane are generally produced. Ozone in this particular, because it is biomass, it can generate ozone, and sulfur dioxide, why? Because it can have sulfur component because of the pesticide, insecticide what the farmer sprays. Okay, so option 4 is the correct answer. Let's see the next question. In pond ecosystem, the BOD, what is BOD? Just remember, it is biochemical oxygen demand. Biochemical oxygen demand. Okay, remember, the more the BOD, the more problem is. Okay, more the BOD, more problem. So we should have always lower BOD. Lower BOD means that the organism which are present in the water system is having sufficient oxygen. Okay, so basically in pond ecosystem, the BOD generally increase due to the increased pollution of bacteria. So bacteria increases, so it will try to use the dissolved oxygen and it will increase the BOD. Okay, so option 4 is the correct answer. I think this is the last question. So in which year the project Tiger was launched? As I told you, it is more precisely 73, 1st April 73. So 1973, this one is the correct answer. So option 4 is the correct answer. So that's it. So we have seen 30 questions very quickly, very rapidly. I think within 23 minutes we have covered all these questions. So that's it. So we have other videos I told you earlier. So if you have not watched those videos, they might be benefited for your upcoming exam. But student, always remember, always try to get the knowledge. Don't run for anything else. Knowledge is power. Okay, so that's it. So thank you, and if you have anything to say on this video, you can write on our comment box. We will be very happy to answer those questions. Thank you. And one more thing, if you have not subscribed to our channel, you can subscribe it and share it with your friend. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.